Welcome back to the Inferno campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 28th mission of the campaign. Scipio's Gambit.
Attention pilots. We have decided to deploy Alpha, Beta, and Delta wings after receiving an advanced warning from Intel that remaining EA forces here in Delta Serpentis are preparing to break through our defenses at the Soul Gate and escape back into Soul. While we are just as happy to have these vessels out of Delta Serpentis, they could damage our defenses against any counter-strike from Sol. In addition, any hostiles we can take out now, we won't have to deal with in later engagements. We must therefore hold them back until the gate's weapon modules are brought back online.
Okay.
The gate's defenses being offline can once again be blamed on EA sabotage.
I thought it was because we shot with huge beam cannons.
We were able to use the gate's secondary beams to eliminate EA forces during our initial assault. What? It appears that their crew aboard the gate left behind a Trojan in the targeting systems, which has disabled all of its weapon systems. Until we can clear this virus, the gate cannot defend itself. Our tech experts indicate that they plan on performing a cold reboot of the gate's targeting network. This, however, will not affect the gate's Nosos systems.
Well, maybe it should, so they can't use the gate to escape. Or bring reinforcements.
GVCv Adet and GTCv Oberon have been sorted to the gate to provide additional firepower. Protect our warships at all costs, and don't allow any EA ships to penetrate this hastily deployed blockade. Once the gate systems are repaired, the station's massive beam arrays should be enough to deter any further attack. Unfortunately, the technicians cannot give any accurate estimate repair time. Keep the EA back until they are back up.
You will use Tag C missiles to designate targets for beam fire. Press 1 through 4 to select the power and charge used. 25 to 25 gradient, 25% to full power. Interesting. So, does that mean that the station will fire after all? I just have to be its targeting system? Primary objectives: prevent EA ships from escaping into Sol. Okay, let's see here. Vesuvius, huh? I think I'm gonna take the Banshee Advance for the enormous weapons loadout, and we will need that. Alright. Where are my guns? Typhoon and Pastor. Okay. Seems good. Let's hit it.
Sol Gate to all units. We are preparing to initiate our reboot sequence. This will put us out of contact for several minutes.
Alpha and Beta, the EA will try to focus their heavy firepower on us, hoping to draw our attention so their lighter ships can escape through the gate. They may also send bombers to attack.
Delta will intercept any warships that attempt to escape, and Beta will assist in bomber intercept.
Recent wing scout fighters closing on the Adet. Take them out before they call in a precision strike squad.
I do not care for this
Impressive
gun
moves,
placement.
pilot.
Good job, pilots. But it is likely that they have called in a bomber strike. Prepare to intercept.
Oh,
incoming! Tereus-class destroyer Arethusa jumping in off the Adet's port flank. Come about and engage!
All bombers, close on the Arethusa and engage. Take out her beam cannons if you can.
Heads up, enemy inbound.
The Arethusa is deploying 2 bomber wings with Stentor escort. Alpha, engage. Beta, cover Alpha.
Alright, got
Beam
80.
aspect lock acquired.
Took all my missiles, but I got 80.
Beam aspect lock acquired. Gunnery, open fire.
Oh crap, I forgot to turn up the power.
Gunnery, open fire. Target data confirmed.
Would have killed it in
Commencing
one go, I
plasma core
think.
insertion. Telemetry acquired. Beam arrays focused and enabled. 2 Eclipse cruisers jumping in directly ahead. All forward batteries, open fire. Pilots, those cruisers took out our targeting systems. We won't be able to fire without manually targeting our beams. Telemetry acquired. Beam arrays focused and enabled. Target data confirmed. Commencing plasma core insertion. Command, the cruisers aren't sticking around to engage. They're making a run for the gate. The Arethusa is going down. Do not allow any of those cruisers to escape.
Both of their forward beam cannons are down. It looks like they overloaded their emitters to ensure they take out the turrets on the Adet.
Target data confirmed. Commencing plasma core insertion.
They're making a run for it.
Pilots, try to stop those cruisers before they escape, but ensure the safety of the Adet. Don't let the Arethusa get the upper hand.
Beam aspect lock acquired. Gunnery open fire. Target data confirmed. Commencing plasma core insertion.
The Sark has been neutralized. Now prioritize the Bodoro.
Target data confirmed. Commencing plasma core insertion.
The Bodoro is down. That's it for both cruisers.
This is the Sol Gate. We're back up, but it will take us some time to get the turrets online.
Oh hey, the lights
We lost
come
all
on.
our control systems, so we have to tell the turrets how to shoot all over again.
Whoa, that was one hell of a wake-up call. Beats the fleet's coffee, that's for sure.
All hostiles have been destroyed, Command. The area is secured, but we took heavy damage during the attack. We may not be able to hold off any more determined assaults.
We will deploy additional fleet assets as soon as they become available. Until then, remain on station and hold the gate.
That isn't very comforting, Command, but we'll do our best.
Reload if you have to, people. I've got a feeling you'll need it.
Rearming complete, sir.
Look sharp. The Levantine and the Focus have just jumped the Adet's flank.
Out of ammo. Calling in support.
This guy's a monitor, isn't he? Yup.
Incoming jump signature.
2 wings of fighters and another wing of bombers just jumped in near the corvettes. Alpha and Beta wings. Engage.
A Tyrannos-class carrier has just jumped in and is gunning for the gate. Don't let her escape.
Beam aspect lock acquired. Gunnery open fire.
Focus is down.
Bandit behind you, sir.
Enemy is tracking you. Evade.
Alright, fine.
Telemetry acquired. Beam arrays focused and enabled.
Damn it! Alright.
Target confirmed. Engaging.
Kill those escort fighters. They're a pain in my rear.
Bandit off!
Beam aspect lock acquired. Gunnery open fire. Target data confirmed. Commencing plasma core insertion. Target data confirmed. Commencing plasma core insertion. Telemetry acquired. Beam arrays focused and enabled. The levitate is history.
How are you way over there? Who called you way over there? Let's see if they'll do anything with that. Probably not.
Enemies inbound with weapons hot.
No, they won't. Okay.
Attack run is a go!
Where the hell is the support ship?
Adet, report your status.
Support 2. Oh man, someone killed support 1?
Damage is extensive, Command. We are no longer combat worthy, and our subspace drive has temporarily failed.
How much time do you require for repair?
It'll take approximately 5 minutes for the buffer circuit to cool off. Then all we have to do is reset the field emitters, and we're ready to jump.
Understood, Adet. We're diverting the Reyes to your position to assist in facing further threats.
Attack run is a go!
Much appreciated, Command.
All ships, Alindos just jumped in.
Shit.
I'm seeing shine on its main guns. Get out of there!
I'm in the wrong place.
Oh god. Detecting Adet reactor core breach.
Additional hostile vessels detected.
Command, the Adet has been destroyed. We can't hold off Alindos by ourselves.
The Reyes is still in transit. You must hold off the Nineveh until the gate's beams come online.
The Nineveh is moving to attack. Pilots, take out our main guns before they take us apart. Helm, break off. Take evasive maneuvers.
Pilots, we're restarting the main reactor now. Our guns will be online momentarily. Hold the line until then.
This is Delta 1. We are focusing on the Nineveh's heavy turrets. Cover us from her escort fighters.
Straight away. Engage fighters at your discretion.
Renown has been destroyed. Damn it! And she already survived the truck jump.
Our beam cannons are operational.
Stop it with the EMPs, alright?
Understood. What about your targeting system's gate control?
Still offline, Lieutenant. We need manual targeting if we're to fire on anything.
Confirmed. Alpha Wing.
Oh,
you
damn
must
it.
designate targets for the Sol Gate's beams. Rearm if you need to.
Tag beacon locked on. Gunnery control, open fire.
I'm barely holding together here.
Target data received. All batteries, fire at will.
Excellent job, pilots. You may now engage targets of opportunity.
I would love to, Command. I mean, I don't think the Sol Gate's gonna actually lock onto a tag on a fighter, but you never know.
Hold it together, everyone. We're not through this yet. Once the Reyes... Command. Another Terrius-class destroyer just jumped in and is on an approach vector to the gate, picking up an escort cruiser as well.
Wilco, leave it to me.
Acknowledged.
We cannot allow the EA to escape with such an important fleet asset. All forces, eliminate that destroyer and its escort.
No time to rearm. Let's get in there. Empress, huh?
Got bupkis ammo over here.
I know, Beta 1, but... where the hell is the Reyes?
Target data received. All batteries, fire at will. Target data received. Fire at will. Gunnery control, open fire. Beam cannons have acquired target lock. Fire for effect.
The Ignatia is down. Alpha, you have a clear shot at the Empress now.
Just to take the shots of power I got.
Tag beacon locked on. Gunnery control, open fire.
Target is locked. Beginning assault.
Where the hell is the Reyes, Command?
Beam cannons have acquired target lock. Fire for effect. Tag beacon locked on. Gunnery control, open fire.
Got it.
We did it! The Empress is going down! Stand clear of the blast!
This is the Reyes. We are now on station and entering blockade formation. Templars, you are relieved.
All pilots, your mission has been completed. You may return to the Ramayana. Our next step will be the invasion of Sol, and you will all need to be in top fighting condition.
So the Pergamon got away. If I had gone after it, though, the corvettes would have torn up our blockade. Alright. Well, we lost the blockade anyway. Alright, let's get out of here.
Today, we mark the final victory over the EA and Delta Serpentis. Their forces will no longer oppose us in this system. Although we lost the Adet, and the ferocity of the EA assault took us completely by surprise, it is a reflection on your skills that you were able to protect the Oberon against a determined Lindos assault force.
Oberon?
Today, we mark the final victory over the EA and Delta Serpentis. Their forces will no longer oppose us in this system. The ferocity of the EA assault took us completely by surprise and destroyed both the Adet and the Renown in a tragic day for our fleets. Those corvettes were distinguished ships with a dedicated record of service, and while there was little you could have done to save them given the situation, in this war, every ship counts. Fortunately, the EA has suffered a far greater loss to its forces. With 3 destroyers and multiple other warships lost, the Earth Alliance stands no chance of regaining her dominance in Allied systems and will make defending Sol much more difficult. The final push to our homeworld is upon us. It appears that the EA had intended to evacuate as many of their forces as possible and then execute a daring plan to halt our invasion of Sol in its tracks. The EAD Empress had been heavily modified to trigger some kind of subspace disruption effect similar to what we observed at the EA supply depot in Ross 128. Fortunately, you succeeded in destroying the Empress before it reached the gate, and, in doing so, have ensured that we can continue our campaign and press forward with our invasion of Sol. You have all done well. Dismissed.
Unfortunately, I was just caught without enough time to rearm because of the fact that the support ship comes in like 20 kilometers away on the other side of the station. Alright, so 6 total kills with no assists. 1 Claymore Mark II, 2 Stentors, 1 Aetna bomber, and 2 Gagana bombers. Bring our all-time total kills to 214 with 62 assists. So this was Scipio's Gambit, the 28th mission of the Inferno campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. And that netted us the the Delta Serpentis Liberation Medal, which looks an awful lot like the Epsilon Pegasi Liberation Medal for some reason. So this was Scipio's Gambit here on for the Inferno campaign here on Paladin Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.